Hi, I'm Dixon. I ride for regular reserves, Kawasaki, and I'm just about to take you for a lap of Snetterton in the BMW i8. So we're approaching turn 1, coming into here in 6th gear, probably doing 170 mile an hour. Just before that white line that we just passed, we go back 2 gears, and as you tip in on the apex, there's some real bad bumps that really unsettle the bike. So you want to try and back it off a little bit and really focus on your exit out of here, because this is where all your time's made, not on the way in but on the way out. So on the way out now, you're thinking about how you're going to set yourself up for turn 2. Coming into turn 2, you are coming out of that corner in 3rd gear. This is a first gear corner. So back into 1st here, and this is really hard braking. So really hard to stop the bike, and over practice, this is where I've been struggling a little bit, maybe into here. So but once you're in, really focus on your exit, get a really good drive out. You come out of here from 1st to 2nd to 3rd, and then this is really off camber downhill, so it really gives the front a hard time. So as you're tipping into here, you've got to give it some respect as you're tipping in, because it's quite easy to lose the front. But when you get mid-apex, really focus on picking the bike up and getting it really on the fat pit of the tyre, and just driving down into turn, what are we going into now? Turn 4. So into turn 4, this is really, you go back up to 4th, and then back to 2nd, and again, another hard braking zone, and it's easy to outbrake yourself. But it's quite a nice corner. It's like a bit like Druids at Brands. It's really nice hairpin, this. But again, set yourself up so you get a really good drive into turn 5. And this again, it can suck you in, so you can actually go in too fast, and then it really damages your lap when you come out, because you're right out on the curb. So really focus again, hold back, really get a good exit, and then coming into Oggy is probably the most critical corner on the track. As you're coming into here in 2nd gear, there's a really nasty bump just as we're going over now. It really upsets the front, and if you're not careful and you've got a lot of lean on brake, you can quite easily go down into there. But again, coming out of here, driving on the side of the tyre, the bike's sliding a lot, really moving. And then you're coming into Williams now, and then you're thinking you can either go really tight and sacrifice a bit of your exit, but the way that I go in out wide, and then really focus on getting the drive down the straight, because we'll see, it's probably half a mile straight coming down into here, and then you've got to really pick a point on the side of the track where you're going to actually brake. And today I think I did the fastest speed down here at 180 mile an hour, and it's right on the braking zone, so obviously went in there quite hot, and it was a struggle to stop the bike. So but coming in here, you don't want to be trailing too much brake. You want to as you start to tip in, start to release the brake, because the front starts to load up, and you're squeezing it, you're thinking, oh, and then now you're releasing into this corner here. Start to pick the bike up. Now we're going into the bomb hole. This is quite a critical corner to get right, because it's got so many different bits. As you tip in, it's off camber, then as you get mid to exit, it starts to go back uphill again. So really focus on that. And as it drops away, the bike spins a lot, so you're spinning out to the curb now. Now you're going back, you're going to 3rd gear now. Come in here, just nip the limiter, because you're going onto the fat pit of the tyre. The bumps on the inside there, so you've got to watch them, and don't drift too wide, because you can lose a lot of time. So you just try and keep a constant throttle, and then really set yourself up, get back to the white line. Get back to the white line here, and set yourself up for the short, sharp burst down to the start and finish. And now you're coming out of here, you'll be going from 2nd to 3rd to 4th, all the way back up to 6th in the box. So that's a lap of Snetterton.